Imagine a city where every neon sign is a lie. You scroll through an app, lured by the image of a rustic Italian kitchen or a high-end sushi bar. You pay a premium for artisan quality. But miles away, in a windowless shipping container under a highway overpass, a single overworked cook is preparing dishes for 20 different restaurants at once. No tables, no guests, just the hum of industrial fans and the glow of delivery tablets. This isn't just a business model, it's a ghost story written in grease and algorithms. Today on Wikivedia Plus, we will expose the ghost restaurant deception and the 15% hidden truth that changed how the world eats. Let's dive in. The year is 2026, and the physical world is shrinking. We live in the era of the delivery hegemony. Look at your smartphone. You see an endless digital buffet. Mama Sophia's pasta, the Burger Lab, Zen Garden Sushi. To the average consumer, these represent a vibrant local economy. But the statistics tell a more haunting tale. Investigation reveals that in major hubs like London, New York, and Dubai, nearly 15% of these establishments do not exist in the physical realm. They are ghost kitchens, entities with a digital heartbeat but no skeletal structure. They are ghosts in the machine of modern capitalism. To understand how we got here, we have to go back to the early 2020s, the era of the Great Transition. When the world retreated indoors, the traditional restaurant died a slow, painful death. From its ashes rose the cloud kitchen. Initially, it was a survival tactic. But by 2026, it has morphed into a predatory industry. The 15% deception isn't just about fake addresses. It's about a fundamental shift in the value of food. In a traditional diner, you pay for the atmosphere, the service, the human connection. In a ghost kitchen, you are paying a 15% identity tax, a premium for a brand that exists only in the cloud. What is the 15% deception? It is the margin of survival and the margin of fraud. It's the percentage of restaurants that have been found operating under multiple aliases to bypass health regulations or to flood the market. One kitchen in a basement in East London was recently discovered to be operating 34 different brands on a single delivery platform. From the same fryer came Vegan Delights and Texas BBQ. The deception lies in the premium. You pay a 15 to 25% markup for a brand experience that is nothing more than a sticker on a generic plastic container. The algorithm prioritizes these ghosts because they are cheaper to run, faster to produce, and easier to manipulate. These kitchens are often located in non-places, industrial zones, abandoned parking lots, or modular containers. They are optimized for one thing: the algorithm. In this cinematic docu-style reality, the chef is no longer an artist. They are a data processor. They don't cook for taste. They cook for the expected time of arrival. The lights are harsh, the walls are stainless steel, and the only human interaction is the silent handoff to a courier who doesn't know the name of the person they are picking up from. This is the industrialization of the intimate. The act of feeding someone has been stripped of its humanity and replaced by a logistics chain. But the rabbit hole goes deeper. What happens when the ghost starts to haunt the living? Stay with us, because we are about to uncover the leaked documents that show how these kitchens are bypassing global health safety standards using a legal loophole you've never heard of. In the rush to digitize the world, the law fell behind. In many jurisdictions, a ghost kitchen is registered as a food processing unit rather than a restaurant. This subtle shift in vocabulary exempts them from the rigorous, unannounced health inspections that traditional diners face. We are seeing a rise in kitchen hopping, where a facility shuts down under one name after a complaint, only to reopen for hours later under a new digital identity. It is a game of cat and mouse played with the health of millions. In late 2025, A whistleblower from a major delivery conglomerate leaked internal memos showing that high-performance hubs, the corporate name for these warehouses, were frequently operating at 200% capacity, leading to cross-contamination and the total abandonment of basic hygiene. Beyond the health risks lies a deeper economic rot. The ghost kitchen is a parasite on the local economy. By operating without a storefront, these entities avoid the high rents and taxes that support our local neighborhoods. They drive traditional family-owned restaurants out of business by undercutting prices and dominating the search results on apps. It is a digital gentrification where the local bistro is replaced by a windowless box 5 miles away. The 15% you thought was going to a local chef is actually being funneled into the pockets of venture capitalists and software engineers who have never held a spatula in their lives. Sociologists call the restaurant the third place, a space between work and home where community happens. The ghost kitchen kills the third place. It turns the act of eating into a purely transactional, invisible event. It's an economic efficiency that leads to social bankruptcy. As we move further into 2026, the question isn't just what are we eating, but what are we losing when we trade the warmth of a kitchen for the cold efficiency of a warehouse? We are losing the story of our food. We are losing the accountability of the chef. We are losing the soul of the city. In the shadows of our modern metropolis, the ghosts are multiplying. They are in the apps on your phone, they are in the white vans idling at every corner, and they are in the generic cardboard boxes piling up in our trash. The 15% deception is just the beginning. As technology continues to distance us from the origins of our sustenance, we must ask ourselves, are we okay with being fed by shadows? Or will we demand to see the face behind the flame? As the echoes of today's story fade back into the archive, we are left once again at the edge of the unknown. Thank you for journeying with us to the fringes of history and science. If these mysteries resonated with you, we invite you to support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to our growing community of seekers. Share this transmission on your social networks. Your curiosity is what keeps these stories alive. We will return soon with another chapter that was never meant to be told. Until our next encounter, stay curious. This is Wikivedia Plus.